Hello everyone, I'm Kuma. A new banner is coming soon. In this video, I'm going to take a look with this new banner review. These units may look unfamiliar to some of the Fire Emblem fans. They are from the game Tokyo Mirage Sessions FE, which was released on Wii U. An enhanced version is soon to be released on the Switch in these few days. This is a crossover title of the Shin Megami Tensei series and the Fire Emblem series. Enough talk about the background info. Let's get back to the units. First, we have Ariane Laura. She is an infantry archer. She has the Mirage longbow. There are errors in the description of this weapon. First, the cheater has just announced that the correct description should be like this. Effective against flying foes. Range speed +3. If unit speed is greater than foe speed, foe cannot counterattack. So this is a conditional fast bow without disabling counterattack of the unit itself. But there is another problem. The description does not specify when the speed comparing is going to happen. The last time we have a similar issue was not long ago. It was the Guardian's Bow of Ariane. At first, it was compared at the start of combat, but not specified in the description. And later, the description is fixed. And the effect is also updated. So it's still unsure whether Mirage Longbow will receive a similar treatment. According to the latest trend, I believe she is going to have at least 40 speed. With that high speed, she is going to be really strong with the fire sweep effect on her weapon. She has some very good skills for inheritance as well. Both attack speed +4 and speed defense wheels are great. One thing to note, if her weapon compares speed only at the start of combat, attack speed push may not be the best A skill for her. Next we have Kyria, an infantry red mage. She is going to be a very slow unit. She even gets doubled by the mage in the video. Just look at her kits. She must have very high attack and resist. The only question is whether she will be so min-maxed to have high defense as well. If she has high defense as well, she could be an infantry version of Winter Faja. I'm still unsure whether she can stand out. We have many good 3 to 4 star red mages which may overlap with her role. For strong attacker, OG Faja with her unique Bay Tomb is going to be much better than her. For one-shot potential without a full buff, Linina should have a similar attacking power. And as close call and repel is a thing now, one-hit KO is getting more and more difficult. For defensive mages, we have already got Henry and Sophia. It's important to pay attention to her B skill. She brings us Lu attack rest 3, so be prepared to see this skill a lot on the White Heart. And then we have Mammary, an armored X unit. She is so adorable. If you look closely on her weapon description, you may realize that it's a strict upgrade to legendary Hector's weapon, the Thunder Armors. The condition is easier to meet in the Mirage X, and also gives additional 6 defense and resist. Shield section is not bad in player's hand. This is like having both close defense and distant defense in one skill, as most of the time, especially in Arena, when you need to tank, the number of foes acted is usually either 0 or 1. For such cases, this skill is going to give you 9 or 6 defense and rest. Moreover, if you are able to counterattack and defeat the enemy, this skill is going to be as good as it was before the attack. The last one is Tsubasa, a lance fire. Oh boy, Her weapon has so many effects. Let's go over it one by one. First, her weapon is effective on both armored and cavalry units. We have seen this on many units already, so we should know how good it is to have double effectiveness. And then it has speed +3. And if unit initiate combat, and an ally already acted, she gets 6 more attack and speed, and can make a follow-up attack before foe can counterattack. This is a new kind of condition. This condition is not hard to trigger, but you will really need to include this in your planning. When the condition is met, this weapon is just so strong. +6 attack and +9 speed. Double effectiveness and desperation effect with double HP vessel. And then we have base section. It's like riding a roller coaster when I was considering whether this skill is strong or not. At first glance, it's not hard to have at least one allies already acted, so this is going to give you an easy +6 attack and speed, which is only 1 speed behind Ship Sparrow 3. And if you can use it to its limit, it can give you up to 12 attack and speed. That is way higher than any A skill. But given the name, I believe ranged units cannot inherit this. And it is difficult for many player-faced units to attack when all other units has already acted, and no one is going to bring it back to safety with reposition or dance. This makes me think base section is a good skill, but may not be great, given that sometimes it's still not as good as Ship Sparrow 3. But this is not the end. The true power of base section is unlocked on units with Gale Force. This is not just because the unit can trigger Gale Force to return to safety without anyone's help. Gale Force users always have a dilemma of having too much attack or not enough attack. If they have too much attack, enemies may just die in a single hit. Then it can't trigger Gale Force. If it has not enough attack, it may not be able to 1-1 KO enemies, or it may fail to trigger Heavy Blade. So, an easily adjustable attack skill like base section is just a godsend to Gale Force users. Last but not least, we are going to have Izuki, who is the main protagonist of Tokyo Mirage Sessions, as a Tempest Trial reward this time. He's another sword unit, but he is going to have his own unique weapon, so that is not too bad. I hope he will come with some interesting abilities as well. So, are you going to summon on this banner? Let me know in the comment section. Thanks all for watching. If you enjoyed the video, remember to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. See you guys next time.